I don't know, you tell me, mate. Right then, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a game called This Is How Fishing Works, right? And I don't know, I've never been fishing in my life, and I have no ballies. I have just realised we're a strange alien creature, in some little, whatever the hell it is we're in. I have no ballies. But, yes. I can turn the camera around, that makes life so much easier. Sorry, no menu, no opening cinematic, no explanation as to why we have such an uncomfortable seat for this device that we're piloting. But never mind. I was enthused to play this game because it looked very pretty, and so far it's certainly living up to that. Nice. Am I like an ancient, oh, not ancient even, am I just exploring some sort of ancient architecture under the oceans of my planet? Because they certainly don't seem very human. And that is a skeleton monster. That's cute. What's with the red line? Is that because I bashed into something? Maybe, I'm not sure. Anyway, I was enthused to play this game because, the developer said that the game was so taxing to people's systems that they apologised if some people weren't able to play it, so they put like a gameplay video of it up on the internet so that people could see the game even if they couldn't actually play it for themselves. And I thought it would be quite fun to sort of play it and see how we get along with it for the sake of sort of testing my hardware. Hello, big monster. Would you like a big kiss? I have given you a big kiss, and somehow I have not died. Excellent. I can't use this as a ramp, which is a shame. Quite nicely animated. I'm not entirely sure how you're functioning, given that you're made of nothing but bone, but never mind. Hello! Biggest of kisses for the monsters. Yeah, I thought it'd be an interesting test of my hardware, because of course I'll be additionally strained more so than most people, because of course my computer's got to manage the recording as well as actually playing the game. But, so far, it seems to be doing quite well. No dropped frames or anything. So that's lovely. What are we going fishing for exactly? Other than all these bits of cotton wool that seem to be floating around in the ocean, which adds giddy, what the hell just happened to my mouse? Which work as a nice particle effect, but I'm sorry, did I wake you? I do apologise. Do you know what this reminds me a lot of actually? Is Subnautica, when you're like zooming around the underground caves in the Seamoth. In the Seamoth, and you're finding all the little bones. Well, the little bones, the big bones of the big bony bods of all the dead creatures under there, and then you occasionally hear the howling of a monster. Like the Sea Emperor, or the Reaper Leviathan, or the what have yous. So it's quite nice. I quite like it. Quite atmospheric and a little bit spooky and pooky. It's very growly. Someone has a very empty tummy. I guess that means they're going to be quite enthused about the idea of eating me. But it's curious. Bone down here does seem to hold the sort of the automotive essence, if you like. Given that this craft I'm piloting seems to be made out of a majority of bone, and most of the bony bad guys, such as you, for example, seem able to locomote on their own without the use of any muscular tissue or internal organs or any of that. Who knows, maybe I'm made out of bone. It's a weird looking creature, isn't it? Or isn't I suppose I should say. Aren't I? Get your grammar correct, Phil. Yeah, it's a very weird looking creature. Reminds me a little bit of like Species 8472 from Star Trek, but also sort of lean, as if they went on a diet. Was that a fart? Did somebody just press their buttocks up against this bit of rock and fart? Possibly, I'm not sure, but I'm going to get out of here just in case. I don't want my Seamoth to be all stinky later. I do wonder whether the game has slightly broken a little bit, in the sense that I feel I should be taking damage, or being faced by some sort of danger from these monsters occasionally, like you, for example, or these explosions. I'm just a little curious why I don't actually take any damage. Unless it's not the intention that I take damage. Oh goodness, this looks exciting. And I'm just meant to waltz around and have a look at things. But either way I don't mind, because it means I hopefully can't die, at least not immediately. What on earth is that? It's like a little school of little fish. Someone's really trampling around, isn't they? What on earth is that? It's like some big underwater sea heart. Oh, very exciting. Can I get any closer to it? No, I can't. Curious. You've got this rather attractive chamber with all this singing going on, which is interesting. It sounds far too professional to be in something off itch.io, but oh, you have caught the fish. That's nice. What? Yes. Is that it? Is my expedition successful and am I thoroughly finished? I believe that I am. Yes. Right. Oh dear. Today has been a game of things being a bit unexpected. Played a very promising little game that turned out to be absolutely rubbish. Tried to play a totally different game which I tried to play like 6 months ago, and after about half an hour of playing it, got stuck and gave up on it. Tried to play that again. This time got through about 15 minutes of it before giving up, due to getting stuck. And then playing this, which is just... I had no idea what that was going to be, and to be honest, I still don't know what it is. But it's nice. It reminds me of Subnautica, which is always a good thing. So that was weird and offered no explanation for itself, but I rather enjoyed it. So oh dear, what a life.